Hi guys, Rice Digital here, and we are here with Fate EXTELLA, the Umbral Star, full game in our hands, and we're gonna play.
Well, yeah, in our hands. You can see our unboxing video too, which will be going up soon.
We'll put a link like there.
No, up there.
Is that where links go?
There.
No.
There.
Yeah, they go in the top left. No, the top right.
In this area.
There's a link somewhere.
Yeah. So let's get to it, and I'll make ourselves slightly smaller.
It's just
with the magic of editing.
Okay,
Flame poem arc.
Let's go.
New game.
Yep.
Is Saber linked to flames?
She is pretty hot.
Well, yeah. I think that's why. There we go.
So this is Fate EXTELLA.
Right.
What does that mean?
This is the sequel to Fate Extra, which came out on the PSP over here. It's an entirely new story though, an entirely new game. It's got lots of recaps for if you haven't played Fate Extra, so you can go straight into it.
Oh, I just realized this is the thing that's on the front of the special edition of the cover.
So we're gonna be skipping through the story a little bit because we want to get to the action of this. But
yeah. So basically, this takes place shortly after the end of Fate.
Yeah, this
Extra?
takes place after the end of Fate Extra. So if you've played Fate Extra, then you'll know what that means. And if you haven't played Fate Extra, well, it will tell you what that means. So that's kind of accessible, really.
So what's the difference between Fate Extra and Fate Stay Night? Because I've seen Fate Stay Night pop up on my anime feeds.
They have different stories. Yeah, Fate Extra is kind of a spin-off series. I mean, technically it is connected to it, but yeah, if you can go into Fate Extra without.
So Fate Extra is available in the West already.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it came out on the PSP. It's also
but Fate Stay Night isn't
digitally on the Vita, but Fate Stay Night isn't. Fate Stay Night was the visual novel, the first visual novel, and Fate Extra was an RPG. And this time we have a hack and slash servant-based game, so that's really cool.
Okay, Fate's mainly a visual novel series.
Yeah.
Or up to this point, anyway.
Yeah.
So we're already jumping into the action.
Yep.
Straight up action. It's a little bit of a action tutorial, I guess.
Got one of those action openings.
There's a lot of enemies on screen in this game.
Yes.
That's pretty satisfying. More enemies to hack and slash at, the better.
Well, there is a Vita version as well. So.
Yes, there is.
So what are these little numbers you're getting as you're beating the guys up? The QPs. Get 2 QPs per little guy.
I think those are the points for customizing items and stuff.
Ah, you
I'm
can
guessing
buy
it's the kind of
items with
game
the QPs.
currency, yeah. I would guess. Oh wait, no, maybe it's the XP, because you can level up. It might be like an XP thing.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
What's this?
This is the Noble Phantasm. At least I
the
believe
super
this is Noble
special
Phantasm.
killer attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every servant in the world of Fate has a Noble Phantasm based on the most famous part of their myth, or really definitive part of their myth. And that's kind of their super special attack. But in Fate, generally, once you've used the Noble Phantasm, it will give away who the servant is, because it's the famous part of the myth. So that's why it's a big hype move, really.
So Nero was already in Fate Extra. Right?
Yeah, Nero was one of the servants you could pick in Fate Extra. Nero.
She was like one of the main servants from that game.
She was poster girl for Fate Extra.
Ah.
Nero, Tamamo May, and Archer, nameless Archer, were the ones that you could pick in Fate Extra, and they're all in this.
And they all appear as like team leaders, I guess, in Fate Extra.
Tamamo May and Nero are team leaders, and then we have Altera as team leader instead. Archer's part of Team Nero, so this is still kind of the prologue before we get into EXTELLA's proper story, really.
Ah, colossal darkness. A deep hole growing. It's pretty emo. Sounds like something I might write in my late teens.
I've seen your notebook.
And we have a mysterious silhouette.
They don't understand my pain, man.
Is this a diary of your upcoming appointments? So is this teasing like the bad guy of this game?
Big bad.
It looks pretty much like a bad guy to me.
It's got those eyes. Those bad eyes.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any nice black hole people?
I think probably not, but maybe.
I don't know if you're a black hole man. How do you be nice? How can you nicely black hole someone?
I don't know. I don't want to get into it. My husband.
Yes.
So Nero's one of 3 you can play as.
Yeah.
Well, 3 that you can.
3 that you can play
follow
as in
the story
in the story.
through.
Yeah, there's 3 story modes: Nero, Tamamo, and Altera. And then everyone else you can play as in free mode. And there are some side stories for the different characters as well.
Okay.
Just go with the default name from
Gotta
Extra.
keep it canon.
Yeah.
So, like at the end of Fate Extra, I'm guessing a thing happened to the main character. Now you're kind of reconstructing yourself.
Yeah. That.
Did it
would
end
make
on
it
like a
look funny,
cliffhanger? Well, let's not give too much away.
No.
It's hard to tiptoe around the details.
Yeah.
Now the important part is that he has awakened from his slumber.
Yes.
Is there an anime of Fate Extra?
There isn't yet, but there will be one. Fate Extra Last Encore is due to come out this year, I believe. It's one of the many, many Fate things happening this year.
Is that one that just started now?
No, that's Grand
Was
Order.
that Fate Extra
Grand Order.
Last Uncle?
Last Encore.
Oh,
Last
okay.
Uncle.
Last Uncle. That's the parody series.
Oh jeez, what was she
Good
doing?
old bend over, nice.
Okay. So
She got like back problems.
Like yeah, you're waking up and immediately you're going,
who's
look
she?
her in the eye, look her in the eye, look her in the eye. Oh, the man struggles though, because you know that if your eye slips from the eye contact, she notices immediately. Like women notice these
I'm beginning to
things.
think Nero probably wouldn't care. She's all like, my husband. So
I guess that's
It might
probably
be
why
the
she's
point.
doing it.
Yeah.
She
She's just
knows.
trying to get
Yeah,
attention.
look at that. She's already oiled up and everything.
That's battle
Nothing like
oil.
a well-oiled saber servant.
That's battle oil. For warriors only.
Yeah. So here she is redoing her introduction for
The
people who
Emperor
don't
of
know.
Roses.
So the player character in this has amnesia, which is a nice way of explaining everything that happens in
Classic.
Extra. Yep. So that's good.
Yeah, I guess it gives a reason to explain what happened.
Yeah. But it ties in well with the story of it.
So Nero's kind of a female version of the real,
Of Emperor Nero, yeah.
except in this she's like a computer program or something.
She's not a computer program. She's a heroic spirit, like in Fate Stay Night and stuff. But Fate Extra does take place through the means of a supercomputer called the Moon Cell Automaton on the moon, and kind of uses the computer program to reconstruct the data of different people. So Nero is sort of a computer program, and similarly the player character is also sort of a computer program.
I'm entirely lost.
They'll go through all of this sort of stuff.
Are they in like a VR world, in a way?
I guess, yeah.
Is it like the Matrix where you're plugged in somewhere?
Yeah,
And then if you
the-
die, then your mind dies, and then you're dead.
It is like that.
Ah,
The
There's a lot of
Master's
moving
body is
cubes.
back on Earth, and his spirit is here on the moon, in the Moon Cell Automaton.
His spirit has great dress sense.
Yeah.
yeah. You'll notice he does both the trousers and the skirt at the same time. It's very in these days.
You've got to.
Okay. So we're going to the My Room section of the game, where it's kind of like the menu, so you can get your items and stuff, and also chat to Nero, and then go on to the next stage. And
What
there's
a
nice
bed.
bed.
I want a lion fireplace in my room.
So she also calls it her room?
Well, she calls it her room and says that you can call it your room as well.
Okay.
It's technically her room first, I guess.
Although I'm not sure how I feel about circular beds. Have you ever slept on a circular bed, Oscar?
No.
What do you do on a circular bed?
I
Is there only
guess
one thing you can do on a circular bed?
curl up into a ball.
Yeah. It's not a
Just
problem
like
if you're
sleep in like a
short.
fetal position.
Depends how,
Right,
how big
so-
the bed is.
Do we want her to explain? Should we just...
Just go through it.
Yeah, it's just like blast through it.
Wait, was that a yes or a no?
We can go through it.
Yes,
but
yes.
Go through it.
Just like
Right.
mash our way through it.
Okay.
Okay, so
So this is Nero, yeah, explaining the concept and about the moon cell and yeah.
What happened in the previous game, basically. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Holy Grail War. So
It's all about that Holy Grail.
It's all about that Holy Grail War. So we have all the masters and servants working together to get the Holy Grail, which can grant any wish. And Nero and her master won the Holy Grail War from Fate Extra.
So if you were going to fight for the Holy Grail, who would you pick as your servant?
Out of who?
Out of like anyone of like historical significance.
Oh, jeez, I don't know. You have to. You pretty much.
Do they have to be dead in order to become a servant?
Kind of.
Everyone will be dead at some point.
Because I think I'd pick like I think I would pick Michael Jordan.
Who's Michael Jordan?
Wow. He's in Space Jam.
Okay.
He's a basketball player.
But would he?
Oh man.
But would he become heroic spirit? Did Space Jam leave enough of a?
Michael Jordan's pretty heroic, I gotta say.
Okay.
We gotta catch up on some NBA history.
He
Jesus.
retired and then
Sorry.
he came back.
I didn't know how to react to that. Who's Michael Jordan? What? Whew. Okay.
Right.
He teamed up with Bugs Bunny to defeat the monster.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what he's most known for.
You'd go for Michael Jordan and not Bugs Bunny as your heroic spirit.
No, I go with Michael.
I don't know who I'd go for. That's my contribution.
But in the world of Fate, you kind of have to have an item to do with them to allow you to summon them, and you have to be a mage as well. So
Oh, okay.
Would
Yeah.
Michael Jordan
It's
be
not
like
something anyone
a
can do.
basketball? It'd be the basketball for Space Jam.
that would probably work. So here's Nero's team. We have
Skin tight suit, man.
Kuhalin.
He knows what's up.
He's got a pose. He doesn't even open his eyes. He's like, check this out, girls.
He's got
Like
that
this
all
literally
wiped out.
could not be any tighter.
Of course, if you've seen Fate's Day Night,
The
then you
Fist Man?
recognize Kuhalin from that.
It's my favorite, I think, aside from Iskander. This is Fist Man.
These
Master
characters
of
were all in
Fists.
Fate Extra.
The Knights of the Round Table.
Yep.
So he's connected with Arturia.
Yeah. He's one of Arturia's knights.
In Sonic and the Black Knight, Knuckles was going.
Aha! I see. That's the role he plays. Then there's Archer.
Yep.
Who's just on your team now for some reason.
Yep.
I don't know, I feel like if someone refused to give me their name, I probably wouldn't employ them. Seems a little bit dodgy.
I don't
Can't really-
think he's
you can't-
refused.
I don't
She
think
just
you
doesn't
can.
know who he is.
But she just didn't ask.
Yeah, she just went, oh, okay then. If you want to serve me, then fine. But yeah.
I think HR would require that.
It's like I can't tell you who I am or where I'm from or what I've done in the past, but you definitely want to give me a
I
job.
have some great marketing skills. I'm not sure HR would approve of the master-servant relationship.
Can you
either,
put
to be honest.
spirit level cannot be replicated on your CV though?
I think the master servant relationship is like pretty much how things go around here.
You mean in the world of the game?
No, I mean like in our offices.
It's got a bit weird. Right. So yeah, the virtual world is expanding, and
Okay,
Nero and
so
her
what
master
is
are
what
conquering
is what is Seraph? Tell us about
Seraph
Seraph.
is the system that watches over the virtual world. I believe it stands for Serial Phantasm.
Okay.
Yeah. So they basically organized the Holy Grail War from Extra.
Okay. So it's different from the Moon Cell Automaton, which is the creator of the world itself.
The Moon Cell Automaton is like the core of the computer.
Yeah.
And Seraph is like the operating system.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it.
Now you too can be a master of fate law.
I wouldn't say that.
So they gotta capture lands that are being made. basically.
Yeah, they're going out and capturing more land and surveying the lands that Nero already owns.
Okay.
So because Nero has the Ring of the Regalia, she can act as master to the other servants who don't have masters anymore, and then the player character is her master. So it's kind of a chain of command.
Delegation. It's like if Pikachu had his own set of Pokemon that he used, and then you just told Pikachu what to do.
Yeah.
And he just delegates it instead?
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel
Pikachu,
like if I...
you've got this one.
If I tell my servant what to do, and then my servant's like, yeah, I'm not gonna actually do it, I'm just tell some other people to do it.
It's kind of like Meow.
Like, yeah.
In Fate, if you told your servant what to do and they didn't do it, you could use a command seal. But you only get 3.
You can't do that with Pikachu. He does zap you.
So.
So this is the VR
Yeah,
realms.
this is the, this is going to be our battlefield for now.
You can tell because all the floaty stuff and the cubes. There's always cubes in VR.
Okay, so yeah, the master in the Holy Grail War doesn't usually fight, because that's what the servant's for, but in this case, he is going to be helping out fighting, but he's been sucked into the ring. So we're playing as Nero directly. I like that. It feels like there's enough room in here.
Let's go. Fight dance.
Yes.
I feel like her sword looks kind of sinister to me.
It's quite a cool
It's a
sword.
very long sword.
Right. So, the rest of Team Nero will be elsewhere around on the map, fighting, except Nameless, who's with us. The Mystic Code that we have equipped at the moment gives us 3 heals, and the ability to switch between servants, which is up at the top.
Can you switch servants in the middle of a combo?
I can try. Yes! Oh. But he just gave up on the combo.
Oh
so.
yeah, I just started again.
Yeah, I think it's more that the different servants have like different things
Yeah,
they're
they've
good
got
at.
different skills and stuff.
So obviously he's got that big explosive like arrow shot where he does
Got
the
the
jump up
backflip
like
arrow.
this. Probably some more kind of focused attacks.
Yeah.
Whereas Nero's like
It's very cool.
twirling
You can
with his
definitely
swords all the time.
feel the difference in playing as Nero, who is a saber class, and Archer, who is an archer class, even though he's using swords.
Yeah, Nero does definitely look like faster, more nimble, I guess. Right, so now you have to fight aggressors. Yeah.
Yep. When you take out lots of the random nukes, then you get the aggressors show up. So that's that bar over there. And when you take down the aggressors, you can conquer the area. And we need to conquer enough areas that we fill the big bar at the top with all the keys.
And then once you've done that, there'll be like kind of like a boss fight type thing.
Yeah, the other enemy servant will come out, and we'll have to fight them.
Okay. And different areas are worth different amounts of keys,
Yeah.
as denoted on the map. What else is on there? You can also see where enemies are advancing.
Yep.
The different ways that connect them. Your allies are these little orange things.
So certain areas can be like under siege, and you can lose them. So
Yeah.
it can be like a back and forth battle.
Yep.
And you can see the aggressor little things filling up there as you kill people,
Yep.
and then they show up. Quite a lot of useful little AI, not AI, UI
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool system.
There's quite a few things to keep your eye on. A lot of things happening at the same time.
It's nice as well because there's a structure to it. It's not just lots of just killing random people. So you have to progress through the map and take down the aggressors and conquer each area and stuff.
Mm.
So we're done with this area now, so we can move on.
Take over complete.
I guess we'll if we whip through area 4, which way should we go?
I go to the 2-key one.
Go to the 2-key one, okay. Yeah, and you don't run down.
Actually,
corridors and stuff.
do I want to do? Yeah, go to the 1-key one and
Okay.
then go to the 4-key one.
Some planning
Just
going on
zooms
here.
right here.
Complete the regime matrix.
Yep.
Okay, that's just the thing at the top, right?
Yeah, that's the big one we've got.
It's got kind of a complicated name.
Yeah, that's
You
what you get when
defeated
you
1,000 enemies?
have all the keys. You get the regime matrix.
So what's this move?
This is the EXTELLA maneuver. It's kind of the It's a special move that you can charge up to different levels. So.
Okay, well that hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage to a lot of people at once, which is my favorite kind of move. That's one that just charges as you fight as well, so that's cool. Unlike the Noble Phantasm, which you have to collect items to activate, and we don't have any at the moment.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to like collect enough items to actually use your Noble Phantasm before you go into a boss fight.
Yeah.
Depending how difficult that boss fight's gonna be.
Depending on the skills you have.
Yeah. Well, I think a Noble Phantasm would definitely help. It's just a question of where the items are, I guess. But,
it just drops.
I don't know. I think they might be in chests on the map somewhere.
We'll see.
Oh,
you got those arrows pointing where the aggressors are.
Yeah, I really like that. Because there are so many enemies on screen at once. Yeah, it can be kind of...
I could use some arrows in my life.
Especially because you kind of can't leave the area.
It's kind of sad.
Just like a...
Yeah. Sometimes I keep going to the shop and I like buy some of the things I need and then I like forget some of the things I need. So I get home and I'm like, wow, I haven't got any toothpaste now.
Should have had an arrow pointing to the toothpaste aisle.
Yeah. It's probably because I'm moving. I keep getting sad when I go in Tesco because I'm not going. It's not going to be my local.
There are more Tesco's in the world, you know.
Yeah, but you live there for so long, you get to know everyone's faces.
For some reason, this girl is an idol.
Yep. I don't know why, but she is, and she's here to cause trouble.
Tell me it's real. I love you, love.
Yeah, that design does freak me out.
Alright.
I feel like
you out how?
Our boss.
I feel like that little girl body just should not be wearing that outfit.
Well, but she's Elizabeth Bathory, so that's the point. You know who Elizabeth Bathory is, right?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
That's not nearly as bad as not knowing who Michael Jordan is.
It's much worse to not know who Elizabeth Bathory is. She used to bathe in the blood of virgins to keep herself young. So
nice.
That's why she looks all young.
Did it work?
I guess
so.
Makes sense.
Might give that a shot.
So this... oh
yeah, the plant.
You're not having any of my blood. The plant, what does that do?
That's also pretty sad.
The plant spawns... Come on now. It spawns aggressors, so rather than just being able to take out the aggressors and move on, you've got to take down the plant first, otherwise it's just going to keep spewing aggressors at you.
Nice.
Yep.
So that's why there's so many.
Yep.
And those are just already lit up because they just got spurted out, whereas you still have to build up the others.
Charge up.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's quite cool.
Oh, fully powered EXTELLA maneuver.
No, that's a combo.
There's nothing better than a fully powered EXTELLA maneuver. I love when the driving instructor asks me to do one of those.
Okay.
Oh, there are some things, yeah.
Yes.
Is this where...
Aha,
you got one of your...
part of the Noble Phantasm thingies. Right.
You got a little bento box.
Yeah. I guess that was a healing item or something? Didn't actually see what it did.
It's the last aggressor now.
Okay. So, should we go off and try to find the rest of the Noble Phantasm? Or... I guess.
Yeah, I suppose we could look for it.
We own this place now, so that's cool. We have our own aggressors.
There's some items over there.
Let's go up this way. So yeah, we've completed the regime matrix, and we now own everything.
Nice.
It's a big key.
It's lots and lots of keys.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that was an easy Rubik's Cube.
So, Elizabeth's come out of hiding now. But we're going to ignore her for a bit. Okay. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do.
There's some chests.
Yeah.
So are we gonna
green
fight
one?
all the dudes, or we're just gonna hit the chests? What are we doing? Yeah, bow and arrows.
I need an orange one.
Wasn't there an orange one just over there?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the statue thing.
Okay, right.
No, there was a green one.
Oh. Is she here? She followed us. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah,
you got trouble now.
Ah, haha!
There's the orange one.
We need one more. I don't think there's gonna be around here.
Well, you didn't go to the top one yet.
Yeah, it's probably in the top one. Yeah, because I thought she appeared in the bottom area, but then she's following
I
you.
think that's where she initially was, yeah.
Right.
I think she's the big red one.
What's going on?
It means you can't
No,
go
that's
this way.
plant, I think.
So if you go left or right.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. Cool.
Yeah, that's a plant there.
There we go.
There.
Okay.
So it looks like Elizabeth is back at the bottom one again.
Okay.
R2 reveal. Oh, okay.
That's
Don't
for
wanna do that.
using my nimble phantasm to do right now.
So yeah, she's all the way down.
She's all the way down at the bottom. So
right.
No, I'm pretty sure she's still...
She's that red thing.
No, I think that's... Are you sure? I think that's a plant.
That was her.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's a plant. That's like spews the thing.
Where is she on the map then?
I think she's the growing green square that's like pulsating, saying, "Hey, look at this."
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this sector to die.
Oh,
and then,
your dude just got jacked
Helen's
up.
gone.
That's what happens.
Well, that's
that's the wrong way.
Oh, what? Okay.
So she's back in the
Should
idol.
be right there. Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, that's what.
There she is.
Get for not paying attention.
I was looking at the map. Right. So I'm just gonna.
Let's just get some space.
I can look onto her. I think.
Yeah.
With the,
R3, I think.
Yeah, the left thing.
The right one.
No, right one.
You sure?
Yeah,
Yeah,
R3.
okay.
Right. Right. Good.
There are some jiggle physics in this game. Jesus, I did not notice that until now.
Juggle physics. What are those people? Oh, you mean like when you knock the enemy up and then you hit them again?
Don't play ignorant.
Yes. That is what I was talking about.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the Noble Phantasm then. Here we go.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Yep.
She's just keeping that in her pocket just for this occasion.
Yeah, I wonder where she was keeping that rose.
She's got a pocket. The dress.
I love how everyone's just kind of like standing around and watching as she's like posing. And...
It's because pretty cool. Wouldn't you?
So that did a load of damage, so that's cool.
That did like
What?
almost 50% damage.
I don't think this corner's a good place.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like this. I'm just gonna go back over here.
Are those bottles of alcohol?
Maybe? I guess? Nice.
Just
Delicious.
Nero has a drinking problem. She
Gives
just
you
needs a hit from
EM.
time to time.
What's EM? Is it the EXTELLA?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the Noble Phantasm came in pretty handy.
Yep, it was definitely worth going off and getting that.
Yes, it was.
Even if it did cost me Cajon there. But that's fine, he didn't need to take anything over now anyway.
So you can also use healing item with right on the D-pad, is that what that means?
Yep.
And then it shouts at you on the controller.
Yep. That's my
As a
healing
punishment.
Spell. And she's dead. Cool. It's not bad.
A.
I'm pleased with that. Okay, cool.
It's not quite ranky yet.
Alright.
Got some new combos.
Yep.
Got some new
Got some new
things.
skills. That's cool. And Elizabeth's gonna run off in defeat. Or just disappear, I guess. That's fine too.
That controller is
Wasn't
very
expecting that.
enthusiastic. This is getting steamy fast.
Oh, that's the only way to follow a fight, I guess.
You have
All that
my
adrenaline.
permission to touch my fingers. I can never touch her any other way. It feels like touching the world's most beautiful rose.
Quality Nero flirting time.
I shall accept every ounce of your affection.
Claimed some land.
Yeah. Oh, that was not a fun noise. Mysterious.
Mysterious pain. Maybe it just really needs the toilet.
I kind of have a feeling it's not that.
We've all been there.
Challenger. So this is
Oh, it's the Fox
Tamamo.
girl.
Yep. She's one of the other team leaders in EXTELLA.
Okay. So she's another one you can play as. She's on the box.
Well,
on
you
the
can
box.
play as all of them in the box, but she's another story one, yeah. She was also one of the servants you could pick in Extra, so
Oh,
she's very
okay.
important. That's why she clearly has a history with Nero as well, so.
Lewd, lowly wench.
That's harsh.
She does this whole capitalizing R thing as well, which is really strange. I guess that's like a royalty thing?
Capitalizing
yeah.
your
She does,
arse?
I think she does
no.
wheeze as well.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Isn't it like the royal we or something? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
It's also what Venom does in Spider-Man.
Well, there you go.
Oh, she also has a regalia.
Yep.
And she also has a dude.
Who looks
They're
exactly
twins.
like the player guy. So there we go.
Oh my goodness.
Dun dun dun.
He seizes up and can't even speak. Jesus.
Even have the same breathing pattern.
Oh. I just head to the bathroom real quick. You seize up.
So they're here to claim our empire.
Mm.
They both have regalias. They both think they
both
rule their
dudes.
land.
Yep.
And they got the same dude.
Yeah.
The problem is that you can't beat yourself in a fight, no matter how hard you try. I know from experience.
Okay.
To try to fight club yourself. Is that how you got your last raise?
This happened. I'm only 2 months old in this current form. The others had to be put down by a third party.
It's got really sinister. Deep sense of feeling.
Sounds like my
Back to
everyday
my
life.
room. Grab some post-fight coffee.
Yes.
Post-fight coffee.
Felt like holding hands.
Back
I could
to the
feel
room.
her pulse racing against my fingers.
Got a roaring fireplace.
Quality dialogue options. That's good.
So intimate, so warm and pleasant. I want to know everything she does.
I love that the beautiful ring is a actually very large computer file. It's just.
Got some serious bedroom flirtation going on.
I must say, you've never approached me quite like this. Praise your eyes. Your eyes.
Oscar should do the.
I cannot look
the
away
English
from your
dub.
eyes. It is you who have conquered me. Not so undesirable, I must say.
Oh, I could do without that.
This is the announcement video of me dubbing. I'm doing the English dub.
Single-handedly. So
I
there
have
we go.
been cast as Nero
the
in the
special
anime
Oscar
version.
DLC. You just have Oscar moaning in your ear the entire time.
I'm pleased to announce that I will be the voice actor for Nero in the upcoming anime adaptation. Please enjoy.
Oh man.
So that's the end of the first battle and the first section of EXTELLA.
Cool.
Yeah. Do we want to take a look at the things, our new options
New
before we go?
options, Sure.
Yeah.
We've
Settings.
got
Install
skills.
skills. What's an install skill? So these are the things you picked up during the
yeah.
last fight, right?
I can upgrade skills. Okay, so it's to strengthen up your skills then.
And then
So
if you don't want it, you can like disassemble it into QPs, which you can use to buy other things.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we've got lots of different skills.
Health
and a big grid back
boost,
there.
speed boost. What's the skull boost?
Skull boost.
Skull boost. It gives you more
Prana burst.
skulls.
Prana burst.
Oh, poison. Yeah. Okay.
okay.
Cool. Wow, that seems pretty good. I should have guessed that was attack, really. Right. And we've got 7 info. So, it's
Bond
telling us about
level.
the bond level, which we had just now in the
Nice.
routines. So get bond level for all our team.
Why would you want to bond
What
with
does
the
a
dudes?
register bond do?
Why would you not want to bond with the dudes? Be more open-minded.
I bond the shit out of this master.
There you go. So yeah,
What
And
he's good
that's
for.
our crafting items.
crafting
over there.
items. You can use QPs for this, I
Yep.
guess.
Yeah,
So-
there we are.
Oh, we have a
QP
lot of
currency over there.
QPs.
So,
See if we can make something.
um,
Oh, we can make some clothes.
yep, we've got different clothes and they'll have
Those
different
kinda change your
skills
loadout.
on them.
I guess Cohort's Mantle is the best one at the moment because
That's
we want
got
to keep
the
switching.
skills that we've already got, which is good, and it's also got decoy.
Yeah.
So I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, let's just make it.
Go ahead.
See what happens.
Yeah. It's equipped.
Nice.
Yay!
It's done.
Roll of a master.
So it's all
Not
about
the first time
suits
I've
with
earned that
threads.
trophy. Well, on that note,
Let's
thanks
just
for
leave that
watching.
there.
Yeah, that's been Fate EXTELLA. The
Yes,
We
Umbral
hope you guys
Star.
enjoyed it.
It's been an EXTELLA experience.
Nice.
I wrote that a while ago. Thanks for watching.